Hello students, it is the second part of the IUPAC nomenclature quick revision. So in first video already we have completed some examples. So in this video let us continue from the this one. When terminal functional groups are attached directly to the cyclic ring, okay, that means a terminal functional group means aldehydes, carboxylic acids, amides, acid halides, esters, cyanides, all these are the terminal functional groups. Okay, so you know that if a ketone is directly attached, that is the ketone group can be included in a cyclic ring. It is a cyclohexanone. And if OH group is directly attached to the cyclic ring, that is a cyclohexanone. If NH2 group is attached to the cyclic ring, that is a cyclohexanamine. Okay, so in this case these are the non-terminal functional groups. But when terminal functional groups are directly attached to the cyclic ring, your naming is completely different. Okay, because this carbon cannot be included in this cyclic ring. It is a three-membered ring, so cyclopropane. Okay, and it is not a cyclopropanoic acid because total carbons are the four. So that means it's not a cyclobutanoic acid because in the cyclic ring there are the three carbons are there. So it cannot be cyclobutanoic acid or it cannot be cyclopropanoic acid. Okay, because total number of carbons are the four. So in this case, this carbon of the terminal functional groups cannot be included in a cyclic parent chain. So that's why different suffixes are used. Here for the carboxylic acid suffix is a for the COH suffix is the carboxylic acid. For CHO carbaldehyde, carboxamide, here carbonyl chloride, alkyl carboxylate, carbonitrate. These are the different suffixes used when terminal functional groups are directly attached to the ring. Okay, so here in this case this is a cyclopropane. So okay, it is a cyclopropane carboxylate, sorry, carboxylic acid. Okay, carboxylic acid, because that is directly attached we have to use these suffixes. Okay, here in this case this OH is not directly attached, so it is the first carbon, it is the second carbon. Now it is treated as a substituent. That means here 2 cyclopropyl, 2 cyclopropyl, two carbons are there, so ethanoic acid, it is an ethanoic acid. Now here this is the ester group. In the ester group, the first we have to write the name of this alkyl group. So this is methyl and six member ring, so cyclohexane carboxylate, cyclohexane carboxylate. Okay, and next here in this case cyclohexane, that is carbonyl chloride. That is the IUPAC name of this one. Okay, first suppose if it is a benzene actually, so COCl, this is a benzene carbonyl chloride. That is the IUPAC name. It is a previous IIT question in ancient time. So benzene carbonyl chloride. If COH is attached, there is a benzene carboxylic acid, benzene carbaldehyde, benzene carboxamide. Okay, like that, or a benzene carbonitride. Here benzene is attached to the CN is directly. So here this compound is named as benzene carbonitride. This is benzene carbonitride. That is the IUPAC name of that one. Now here, for suppose if the cyclic ring, this is cyclic ring attached to the here CHO, here CHO. Here two CHO groups are there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means it is a cyclopentane 1, 3 dicarbaldehyde. Cyclopentane 1, 3 dicarbaldehyde. That is the IUPAC name of this compound. Okay, that's it. And next here some more examples let us discuss. Before that, here generally if two terminal functional groups are attached, here double bond OH, here double bond OH. So here these two carbons can be included in parent chain, so that is a butane dioic acid. But whenever three terminal functional groups are attached, okay, whenever three terminal functional groups are attached directly,
to the parent chain. So all functional group carbons cannot be included in parent chain. So here in this case all functional groups are excluded from the parent chain. So here in this case 1, 2, 3. So it is a propane and we should use here 1, 2, 3 tricarboxylic acid. Okay, tricarboxylic acid it is. Okay, propane 1, 2, 3 tricarboxylic acid. Okay, because when these are directly attached, all functional group carbons cannot be included in parent chain. So here different suffix can be used. Now here in this case, this is not directly attached. So here it is treated as a substituent. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a parent chain. That means here pentane dioic acid. Pentane 1, 5 dioic acid. Now it is treated as a substituent. So this is named as a 3-carboxymethyl. 3-carboxymethyl. Okay. So generally you know that COOH prefix is a carboxy. In a methyl, one of the hydrogen replaced by the COOH, so it is carboxymethyl. Okay. Now we are coming to this one. So here also 1, 2, 3 because these are directly attached. So its IUPAC name is propane 1, 2, 3 tricarbonitrile. Okay. If first suppose if one of the group is not directly attached, so first suppose here see this one here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means here hexane 1, 6 dinitrile and it is treated as a substituent. So here CN means cyanomethyl. Okay, in a methyl one of the hydrogen replaced by this cyano, so it is totally placed on the third carbon. So 3-cyanomethyl, that is. Okay, so it is a carboxymethyl. This is a carboxymethyl. For suppose CH2 CHO, this is formyl methyl. Its substitute name is formyl methyl and CH2CN is a cyanomethyl. Okay, that's it. For suppose here you can see, for suppose in this case COOH, that means cyclohexane carboxylic acid. If for suppose this is a aldehyde group, now carboxylic acid aldehyde, this is a substituent. Okay, because the least priority, so 1, 2, so here 2-formyl cyclohexane and as well suffix, that is a cyclohexane carboxylic acid, that is a IUPAC name. Okay, and next here let us discuss some aromatic compounds. Okay, let us discuss some aromatic compounds. Here it is a previous advanced question in 2018. Okay, see this one here in this case these two are the substituents. Okay, these two are the substituents. So chlorine comes first, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That means here 1 chloro 4 methyl benzene. Okay, 1 chloro 4 methyl benzene, or this compound can be named in terms of the toluene. Actually it is a toluene. So on the toluene at the fourth position there is a chlorine, so 4 chlorotoluene. This compound is a 4-chlorotoluene. It is also considered as a IUPAC name. This is also considered as a IUPAC name, but here this fourth position is nothing but para, so para-chlorotoluene. Para-chlorotoluene, it's not a IUPAC name, it is a general name. While using para, that becomes a general name. Here number 4, that is a 4-chlorotoluene, that is a IUPAC name. As a previous IIT question, the more than one answer question. Okay, so these two are the IUPAC names of this compound. Now here CHOCNOH, CN is a high priority function group, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here it is a substituent that is named as a formyl. It is a substituent hydroxy. So here 2 hydroxy, that means here first we can write the formyl. So here 5 formyl and 2 hydroxy 5 formyl 2 hydroxy and benzene carbonitrile, because that CN is directly attached to the benzene ring, so we have to use the different suffix carbonitrile. Next here in this case 1 2 3 4. So here 2 chloro and 1 methyl, 2 chloro 1 methyl and 4 nitro benzene. Okay, that is the IUPAC name of this compound, because all are the substituents. Now you see this one here also, all are the substituents here, methoxy, chlorine and CH3. But here in this case generally if OCH3 is attached, that is known as anisole. This common name is anisole. So here 1 2 3 4, that means here 2 chloro, okay, 4 methyl, we can name it as anisole. This is also IUPAC name of the compound. Okay, this compound is given in a first year NCERT book also. Okay, next year in this case if there is the NH2, that is known as the aniline. So 1 2 3 4, so here 4 ethyl, this is okay, 2 methyl, 4 ethyl, 2 methyl aniline. Okay, we can use the aniline in IUPAC nomenclature. Now in this case here 1 2 3 4 is actually phenol, that means here 3,4 dimethyl, 3,4 dimethyl phenol. It is also IUPAC name of this compound. Okay, next here COOH CnNH2. Here COH is a high priority functional group, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. So in this case 4 amino, 3 cyano has a prefix, cyano as a prefix, NH2 amino, 4 amino, 3 cyano, benzene carboxylic acid, benzene carboxylic acid. Here in this case we can use a benzoic acid also. Okay, we can use here benzoic acid also. So it is a ester actually. So here in this case benzene, and this is a ester group. So here benzene carboxylate. So its name is benzene carboxylate. Now this is a substituent which is attached to the oxygen. Also you should write initially. It is a phenyl. Actually here in this case 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. That means here 4 dash chlorophenyl. Its name is 4 dash chlorophenyl benzene carboxylate. Or we can write like this, para-chlorophenyl. This group can be written as para-chlorophenyl or 4 dash chlorophenyl. Okay, that's it. Here in this case it is a benzene carboxylate, first, second, third and 4. So here 4 chloro, the substituent 4 chloro benzene carboxylate. Okay, this is benzene carboxylate. But here in case of the ester there is a alkyl group which is attached to the oxygen. So first we have to write this one, phenyl 4 chloro benzene carboxylate. Okay, that's it. And next here some more examples are there. Here in this case OH, here ketone and OH, the ketone has a high priority, OH is a second priority, so it is a substituent. Now here 2 3 4 5. Okay, so double bond and substituent, double bond gets a high priority, that means that should get the lowest number. So here 5 hydroxy cyclohex 2 ene 1 one, that is the IUPAC name. Okay, next here in this case here amide, amine, ketone. Amide is a high priority functional group, so remaining these two are the substituents. So 2 amino, okay, 2 amino, 3 oxo, butane plus amide, butanamide. Okay, butane plus amide, butanamide. Okay, that's it. So here in this case this is ester group, this is ester group, this is acid group. So acid group high priority functional group. So here, so this is named as benzene carboxylic acid, benzene carboxylic acid, because that is directly attached. Now this is the ester group. Okay, so this ester group here in this case 1 2 3. Okay, So generally this is named as a methoxycarbonyl. This is named as methoxycarbonyl. Okay, and this is named as, okay, so generally it is named as a acetoxy because a COCH3 group is named as a acetyl, so it is attached through the oxygen, so acetoxy, and also known as here ethano ethanoyl oxy. Okay, ethanoyl, it is also named as ethanoyl oxy. Okay, so here in this case acetoxy and methoxycarbonyl or ethanoyl oxy. So that means here 2 ethanoyl oxy and 3 methoxycarbonyl benzene carboxylic acid, that is IUPAC name. Okay, and next here, what is the IUPAC name of this component? It is a previous NSCH question. Ester and acid halide. Here ester is a high priority, so 1 2, it is treated as a substituent. Now here the whatever the alkyl group on the oxygen you should write first. So this is ethyl and 2 chlorocarbonyl. Okay, COCl as a prefix named as a carbonyl, 2 chlorocarbonyl benzene carboxylate. Benzene carboxylate. Okay, that is the IUPAC name of this compound. Okay, so these are some previous questions. That means here recently you can see in September JEE main question papers and January JEE main question papers. Okay, here acid group, here aldehyde group. So acid group high priority, so 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, if we proceed in this case 6 carbons, here also 6 carbons. Okay, so but here in this case you have to proceed through this one because a 6 carbons, this is oxo substituent and this is a methyl substituents. Okay, here if it is our parent chain 6 carbons, only formally the substituents, but our parent chain must contain the more number of substituents. Okay, if there are the two chains with equal length are possible, you have to select the parent chain with more number of substituents. So here it is our parent chain, so that means here 2,5 dimethyl, 2,5 dimethyl and 6 oxo. Okay, the previous main question, 6 oxo, total carbons 6, so hex 3 in 1 oic acid, 3 in 1 oic acid, that is IUPAC. Okay, next here for this one, your acid group main functional group and directly attached to the cyclic ring. So here you have to use a different suffix, not oic acid, that is a carboxylic acid. So 1 2 3 4 5. So here 4 bromo and 2 methyl cyclopentane. Okay, cyclopentane, 1 carboxylic acid. Okay, 1 carboxylic acid, that is the IUPAC. Now here in this case again aldehyde 1 2 3 4 5. This is named as amino, this is named as nitro, this is named as a hydroxymethyl, this is named as hydroxymethyl benzene carbaldehyde. Okay, benzene carbaldehyde. So 5 amino, 2 nitro and 4 hydroxymethyl benzene carbaldehyde or benzaldehyde. Okay, next this one. Here aldehyde and OH. Aldehyde high priority, so 1 2. It is a substituent. So here give the numbering 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. Actually it is a phenyl. So on the phenyl at the 4 dash carbon hydroxy group is there. So 4 dash hydroxy phenyl. 4 dash hydroxy phenyl. Totally this is placed on the second carbon. So 2 hyphen 4 dash hydroxy phenyl ethanol. Okay, ethanol, or we can write like this here 2 para hydroxyphenyl ethanol. Okay, that's the IUPAC name. Next here see this one, and bromine SO3H. Bromine is a substituent here, so here 4 bromo, this is 4 bromo benzene sulfonic acid, benzene sulfonic acid. Okay, here in this case COH, NH2, NH2 is a substituent, so 1 2 3, this is a 3 amino, okay, 3 amino benzene carboxylic acid, benzene carboxylic acid. Now here finally this is a compound, so here in this case there is a double bond, there is a triple bond, so but here you have to start the numbering from the double bond side. So because if you start from this one, its position 1, its position is 1 if you start from this side, so you can start from the double bond side. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, our parent chain must contain the more unsaturation. So here in this case 4 propyl, 5 methyl and 3 methyl. So here in this case 3 comma 5 dimethyl, okay, 3 comma 5 dimethyl, 4 propyl, 4 propyl and total carbon 7. So hept 1 ene and 6 ine. That is the IUPAC name of this compound. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share my videos. Okay,